Hello, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. If you requested all notifications for all the lives, you're about to get this link right now in your U.S. cell phone. So, now that that's done, we're going to get into tonight's episode of Tarot in the Shadows. If you want to get this link, select all from the options. The directions are in the facts below the video. Check that out, and I would love to add you to the list. There's some other options there, so look discerningly. Which option is best for you? Let's get you some links directly to your phone, too. All right, so for tonight's episode of Tarot in the Shadows, let's see what we're going to be talking about. Somebody's thinking about a Leo. You're thinking, should I wait for them? Interesting. So you could be thinking about waiting for somebody, but this person has a lot of ego, and I feel like this person has a lot of pride. And I feel like this person is moving forward, and I feel like I hear they're growing further and further away from you by the day, okay? I feel like you're single and you would like to bring these two worlds together if this is you. But let's see some more of what's going on for this episode of Tarot in the Shadows. This is a collective message. Wherever zodiac signs apply, I will bring it up. Oh, I just heard that whole Leo message had something to do with the inauguration and goodbye, Mr. Old President. Okay, so the current energies. Oh, somebody is feeling very stuck, like they can't really make a move, feeling like when is it, something's got to give. What's the problem? What's the holdup? That's what somebody's feeling like. What you're waiting for, and for somebody, it has something to do with your wife or your mother. It has something to do with your wife or your mother. It definitely is a holdup that is related to your finances, your health, or your home. Yeah, but I feel more finances and health, okay? If it's not your finances or health, it's their health is costing you finance. Somebody is, interesting. Somebody is concerned about their money because they're spending so much money on their mother's health. What else do we have here? Ace of Wands coming out after the Six of Pentacles. Trying to get a handle, trying to get a grip, start a new pattern, start a new thing, starting a new treatment, starting a new practice, starting a new way. The Chariot, believing that this is taking you to success. And you know what? You are right. The universe says you're right. Okay. The Hierophant, making a commitment to it, committed to this practice, committed to this path, committed to the treatment, committed to this service, committed. Okay. And following through with that, with the Knight of Pentacles, following through with that. What else? Ace of Cups, self-love, new love, self-love, 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 strength, power, Leo energy. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. Somebody, this is all about your work. Let me get a word of clarity to go with our spread. Please add one word of clarity to clarify our spread in 10. This had to do with your intentions. So what I see happening here is you may be thinking a plan you put into play is taking a lot longer than you would like it to. Can you hurry up? Can you hurry up, please? Because here's the thing, you've been in a phase where you've been feeling very restricted. And what it is you have been. The universe is like, if you get out there now, you're not going to, your wings aren't strong enough. You're not going to be able to do what you were meant to do with this. We need you to hold on so that way it can continue. You can get more strength before you move forward. We need you to get more strength so that way you'll have a better staying power so that it'll do what it's meant to do when you do it, so that it'll fulfill its true potential for you, so that it gets its full growth, its full expansion, so it can fully take flight in the way it was designed to. So what had happened was you get uncomfortable in this waiting phase. But in this waiting phase, there's so much coming together for you. While you're in this waiting phase, it's like, what point of focus are you holding? Because it's working. If you're holding a point of focus where things go smooth and easy, things will go smooth and easy. If you're holding a point of focus where things go frustrating and difficult, and this sucks, and I can't stand this, I'm so angry, and nothing happens when I want it to. Okay, look, you need to do some more work on you and trust with the universe, and your faith is all coming up for questioning. But I feel like if this is your reading, yes, you may have been feeling some restriction, but you know that if you stay focused and a positive viewpoint and a positive energy, that eventually everything's going to come together perfectly. And it appears that you are absolutely right. So you're like holding space. Yes, that Eight of Swords being clarified by the Ace of Cups. You're holding space in love. You're knowing that there's a gestation time. It's just like a baby. You don't want that woman to give pregnant to that, give birth to that baby she's been pregnant with too many months too early. You really don't want the baby to come early at all. You want the baby to come full term. Likewise, in this intention that you have set out, you want this thing birth full term, so it can have its full measure of success, prosperity, fulfillment, etc. that's available for you. And it looks like that's exactly what it's taking you to with the Empress here below you. And you know, it's like you're holding on to this vision. I see you maybe 4 times a day. You really focus on feeding this creative energy. Yes, point of focus being highlighted strongly in your reading tonight. Okay. Yes, you stopped giving to situations that were abusive, distractive, disruptive, destructive. You stopped giving to those type of decisions and you pulled your energy back because you realize that you're creating something far more valuable, and that if you continue to entertain those destructive energies, you would find yourself diminishing the power to create this, what you've been working on much longer than what that destructive energy had been around. So you did some meditation, you consulted with your spirit, and you decided to go your own way. Go your own way. Yeah, you decided to go your own way. And hey, if it made a noise, if it made a chaos, if it made some stuff fall down, the truth of it is they shouldn't have been dependent on you that heavily anyway. So if something fell down when you walked away, well, that's kind of their fault, not yours. Yeah, you had to move forward to go get your wish fulfillment. Over the chart, we have the 9 of Cups. This is saying you had to move forward to go get your wish fulfillment, and that's what you're choosing to do. So some of you are at different phases of this development, but I see you moving forward powerfully to get what you want, your own dreams come true. You're tired of making somebody else's dreams come true. Some of you are have been too long with a career, and you could do it for yourself, build your own business, and now that's a challenge at the universe. It's giving you. Where did the card go? A card fell on the floor and I don't. Okay, I found it. Hold on. There it is. All right. So with the Hierophant, we have the Devil. Whoa. Life lessons learned by being tempted. So here you are. Somebody, you're going for your dreams. Temptation comes, but you ain't falling for it no more. You say, oh no, I remember what this type of devil looks like. I remember what happens when I fall for this type of devil. So what this is telling me is some of you basically have learned to identify a familiar pattern of energy that presents itself in your life. It serves as a blockage, a distraction, a destructive influence, whatever it was, all those words we had said a minute ago, to your life purpose, to your goals, to your business, to your well-being, to fill in the blank. And you've identified it right quick in a hurry before it could really manifest, because your life lessons were already in place by the time this temptation comes and greets you in your face. And so you're very equipped and you know exactly what to do as a result of the way you handle this energy that's trying to suck you back in. It's a different face, it's a different name, but it's the same energy. Learning through contrast again. Learning through contrast, learning through shit that you don't like, learning through negative experiences, learning through low vibrational connections, learning through hurtful experiences. You're choosing not to do that anymore. You're going to stay focused on chilling with yourself, healing yourself. Yeah. I feel like you definitely are focused on loving you because, wow, this is amazing. I have 2 different decks in. Oh my God, this is not your last card, but your first card, we had the 8 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. And I said this was a gestational period where you know that it's important for you to keep your energy pure, keep to yourself. You're being developed, so your wings will be strong enough when it's time for you to fly, right? That Ace of Cups is a period where you're on your own, you're a little bit restricted, and this is about self-love. Okay, well, guess what just happened with the other Ace of Cups I had? Now is reversed, the 8 of Swords. So again, it's the same energy of self-love says, I will stick to myself. I'm okay sticking to myself. I don't want to see anything or anyone that doesn't match my energy. I'll just stay here. It must not be time yet. It's almost like Groundhog's Day. This reading feels like, it feels like Groundhog's Day. So you come out to check the temperature. Oh shit, there's my shadow going back in. With that Devil card, there's a shadow pop back up. Oh, okay, it's not time to go back into this experience or try to do this experience right now because that devil is still lurking here. Let me go back into my hidey hole and get back to my self-focus and my self-love, and I'll just stay there for a little while. This is Groundhog's Day. You saw your shadow, and so you go back into your hidey hole. Interesting. All right, let's see. Why is the Strength here is the final card in the outcome in this Tarot of the Shadows episode, please and thank you. The Strength card, the Queen of Pentacles coming out with strength. This is saying, hey, this is about you getting control to create what you want in your world. Distractions will come your way. You're learning to make better choices for yourself, ones that allow you to embrace and maintain your own personal power and to keep moving in a way that Spirit has shown you is divinely designed for you. You're being very decisive and deliberate about shutting down anything that don't vibe with your energy, anything that don't feel like tribe. And it doesn't mean that you completely leave everyone alone. It means that you choose how much you're going to engage, how deep you go in any engagement, how much anybody knows. So you know when to open your mouth, you know when to close your mouth. You know when to speak up and when to shut up. You know when to sit down and when to get up. You know when to come and when to go, etc. You catch the flow. Yes, yes, yes. You've much improvements to your judgment, where your judgment was highly influenced by codependency and abandonment issues in the past. You've really overcome so much of this because you've been learning. Spirit has been teaching you and you've been learning to see things differently. You've been through a huge initiation phase, a spiritual initiation phase, shutting down the overgiving of energies so that you can get what you deserve. And your intuition has been showing you that, hey, if you keep moving this way, everything is going to get better for you, but you got to follow our lead. It's like Spirit saying, follow our lead, baby. Keep coming. Don't stop now. It's like the proud mother who's watching so universe right now is a proud mother who's watching the little baby who's finally learning how to walk. And they're standing like 2 feet ahead of you saying, come on, baby, you can do it. Just take one more step. Look at you. Oh my God, look at you. Get the camera. Did you get the camera? Yeah. Oh my God, look at. And this is how Spirit is looking at you at this time. And so it's important for you to understand that you're being coaxed by Spirit. They're very proud of the steps that you're making. These are photographic Kodak memories, Kodak moments for Spirit about the progress that you're making, especially when you came into that Groundhog Day situation and you saw your little shadow jump out and it was like, hold on, but this ain't the same person. This kind of feels like that one person I was dealing with. Feels like that one situation I knew. You know what? This is the same energy. It's just showing up in another vessel. And then you began to put together it's one energy or the other. It's one energy or the other. And so they're very proud of you. You deserve a huge pat on the back. And I heard raise. You deserve a huge raise. So whether this is a raising of your elevation of your vibration, your frequency, your tone, your spiritual status, your career status, whatever it is, you've raised your value. You've raised your value in the eyes of spirit. So I'm going to do another experience here and see what comes out for this general tarot in the shadows moment. That was interesting. The whole Groundhog Day. I want, what kind of reading is this next little general going to be about? If anybody would like personal mini message, put something in the comments, and after you follow the directions below the video. If not, this will be the end after this final general experience. Okay. So I got a spread. I still don't know the subject matter yet. Just pull the cards. You'll know as soon as you see it. I'm like, oh God, what are you talking about? What are we talking about? All right, let's see. So I'm being told to pull the 7-card spread. So show me the past energy here. Past energy, trying to figure out where to go. Page of Wands shows up in the past energy. So ready for a new adventure? Thinking about doing things differently, thinking about a new beginning, thinking about a new place. In the current energy, you could have been thinking about what your new partner would look like, because in the current energy, you have the 5 of Wands. You got a whole bunch of competition, a whole lot of attention around you. You're getting noticed. The hidden blessing is it's all your choice. Follow your intuition. Your spirit's going to show you which to choose for your best outcome, which matches your journey best. Let's see what's the challenge for you in this. The challenge for you is to know where to invest and to do balanced investing in the connection. In other words, you should both be taking 2 steps forward, you take 2 steps back. We come together because opposites attract, and look, all that, no. That's what your proclivity is. That's what you've been doing there. Like, the challenge is to let it be, we take 2 steps forward together. How's that? And they're saying with songs like that, it ain't no wonder that this has been the way you've been. Who or what is in the environment? The 4 of Wands. Somebody, so Leo, but this is about a spiritual advancement. So if this is about spiritual advancement for you, 2 steps forward, you take 2 steps back. So it's saying spirit is calling you forward, and they're, like I said, spirit is right in front of you like a proud parent saying, "Oh, come on, baby, you can do it, you can do it. Like, just take another step. Oh, you're on it, yay!" They're cheering you on, right? But it's like as soon as you do it, you freak out and you turn back and you just fall back on your bottom. It's like a baby. It's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to sit on my butt. And now I'm thinking about my brother. Lazy ass. Spirit's like, quit being so lazy. Get up off your butt. Get up off of that thing and walk, because you know how. Get up and make it happen. Okay. Advice for you. The 7 of Wands. Defend it. Defend it. Defend it. This is about you defending your position, defending your truth, defending your actions, defending what you know. So this is, if you got a bunch of suitors around you, because at the end of the day, you get everything. The 10 of Pentacles is everything. If you got a bunch of suitors around you, don't fall for the first one and don't fall for nothing. As a matter of fact, if you can't walk together, run together, talk together, then just don't fall. Don't fall. If y'all ain't falling together, then you don't need to be falling. At the same time, I also feel like, again, spiritually, it can be a challenge because a lot of people have different ideas around you. Society's on a whole nother wavelength. They're all stuck in, we're not even going to mention it. We ain't going to cast that spell upon them. But, their headspace is different than yours. Maintain your headspace, because your headspace is contributing to the wholeness of the all in the spiritual realm. But again, in relationships, this is about having somebody who can match your energy, who could step up with you and connect with you. You met somebody you connected with in the past, and now it's over. You got to meet your shadows. Now it's about letting it go. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your environment, making some changes, creating that separation, honoring your wealth, your value, your health, your well-being, your mental well-being. Somebody who's connected with a Leo in the past. This person is being told not to come to you by spirit. Whether they know they're getting it by spirit or not, this person is being blocked from you. because Spirit says that's not for you. Don't choose that path. If you choose that path, even though we've shown you that it's not for you, you're going to be wishing you didn't, because it's not the path for you. What else do we have? Somebody was having an experience with a Sagittarius, and right now it looks like this Sagittarius experience, either you are the Sagittarius or you're having the experience with the Sagittarius. There's a return. Can we make this work? Baby, come back. Don't you know I need you, girl? And it's like, I can't live without you. There's something about you. I can't live without you. Yes, hidden blessing is this person's coming to take action. The challenge is, are you equally yoked? Is this what you really want to commit to? Make sure you listen to your higher spiritual authority, because this person's progress is, although slutty, it's slutty. I just heard although slutty. What I meant to say, although slow, is very steady. So, slutty. Okay. So, yeah, take that for what it's worth. I feel like overall, your advice with this person, if you want to build with this person, fine, build with this person. But remember what you're dealing with, because you will get what you want, but it's slow and steady. And they might be a little slutty. Take it for what it's worth. Let's see what else we have. Someone was having, interesting the way this is happening. This was totally not part of my plan, but somebody was having an experience with a Virgo person, and this connection is growing in strength. The hidden blessing is it's helping you find your power. Your big challenge is to listen to your intuition, because this person is not sure about what they want. They have very immature wants. They put a lot of focus on things and experiences that you don't. Their value is a different system of value. They have a different love language, I hear. It's important for you to speak for what you want and set and honor your boundaries. Remember, you're the leader in this. Take the lead. Stay in your position. And if you're going to move forward, fine. That's fine. Yes, you can move forward. Somebody's having an experience with the Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius feminine energy. And there's a lot of joy here. There's a lot of connection here. But at the same time, there's a lot of difficulties, and you choosing to move on because you were feeling very restricted, very stifled. You were feeling like your energy was being consumed, because it was being consumed. This person, emotionally cold, emotionally unavailable, not trustworthy. They could be very manipulative with their words. The truth is, for you, it's best for you to be on your own and let that tower fall where it may. Yes, somebody, again, had an experience that an ex tried to come back. You decided not to allow that to happen. You know they're missing you. They were very sad and all this stuff. And that was the difficult part, was they tried to rope you in emotionally. They tried to come in, and you knew you had to go, or now you need to go, because they're going to keep coming in as long as you allow them to. What else? Somebody was having an experience with an Ophiuchus. You're now pulling your heart back, pulling your energy back. Why? Because it's time for chill pillows. You need to meditate more, or this person needs to meditate more, or both of you need to meditate more. Either way, I feel like the timing is off. Spirit says no. You don't like that no answer, and neither do they. But Spirit said no. This person is being guided in another direction that's going to take them away from you. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's because there's some things you still need to learn. And you and this person, although you are meant for the moment, it's not meant for the long term that you thought it was going to be. What else do we have? 5 of Cups. Somebody just went through a recent breakup. You're finding yourself single. Now you're starting to get comfortable in that. You know that fate and destiny is unfolding on your behalf, and that is a blessing. The big challenge for you to leave the past in the past, because something you want is here for you now. And you're going to have a very important decision to make. Make sure you use your head and your heart when you make this decision. And don't be looking for it, because, hey, oh gosh, I just saw a whole nurse. So somebody's been waiting on this Gemini lover of theirs to come back. Stop waiting. It's not worth the wait, because you're just going to be disappointed again if they did come back. Somebody had a very manipulative person, possibly an Aries. This person really wanted to move forward, and you decided you needed to move on. It wasn't for you to move forward with this. This person, which you didn't know, is there was some deception there. They were trying to put on a fake front, trying to be something they wouldn't, just so they could match with you. And you know what? The world was like, universe was like, shut it down, close it down. And it wasn't it wasn't that easy to do because you didn't really have any real reason to do it other than spirit told you to. So they don't really take that answer very well, you know, and yeah, they tried to argue their way out of your decision, and you're just like, okay, bye, gotta go now. I know where I'm going, but spirit said go. So I have 4 cards left yet, and they say that for you, if you're watching, be very particular about your point of focus, because if you focus in fear, you're going to get a lot more fear. And if you're thinking about what could go wrong, you're going to find out what could go wrong. If you're thinking about getting hurt, you're going to get hurt. So that's what I have for you for tonight's episode of Tarot in the Shadows. And it appears that we are complete. So with all that being said and done, until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. And later, baby.